Well, thank goodness for that. I've been trying to do this for a few days now. We've had a couple of problems. And hopefully, I think it's all sorted out now. We just need to check one final thing. Let me just make sure I mute that. No,
Why?
no, we want to mute that. There we go. Muted. Right. So, close that. And I believe we're online. Right. Now then, yesterday I did a live video and it went to Twitch, which was unfortunate because I really wanted it to go to YouTube as well as Twitch. But anyway, I can do it again. So, very quickly, uh, over the last few weeks, as we are in this situation and we all know what we're talking about, VatSim has seen a huge growth in traffic. I'm just going to show you now. Um, whereas we used to get like 600 connections maybe a day. Now we're up in the thousands, and as you can see here, we've got 1,404 pilots flying, 124 controllers. In total, there's 1,613 total connections throughout VatSim. Okay, so Europe here in the middle, the Atlantic, America, North America, and over here Asia, China, Vietnam, Singapore, etc., and Australia down here, Africa. Anyway, so we have an immense amount of traffic on VatSim at the moment. It's absolutely incredible. But that also means that we've got lots of new pilots as well. And I noticed in a couple of forums, and specifically on Facebook, over the weekend, there was a number of questions about how do you find an ATIS if there is no controller available? Well, uh, there was a number of answers, and people were saying, "Oh, well, you can use Active Sky, and you can use FSGRW, and any number of numerous things, most of which actually meant that you had to spend money." I put in a suggestion, which was that you could type in your pilot client .meta and the IKO code. You could go to Google, and I'll show you. You can go to Google. Let me pull this over here. Oops, no, wrong one. Pull this over here, and you could type in Meta EGFF. No, I've spelled that wrong. Meta EGFF. Hit return, and the first thing that comes up is this Meta Cardiff Airport. Click on that, and you get this comes up. Let me make it center screen here. And this shows you the weather for Cardiff Airport. This report was made 14 minutes ago at 20 past 12. The wind is 4 knots from the southeast, varying between east and south. Temperature is 17. Humidity is 52%. Pressure is 1012 hectopascals, and visibility is 10 kilometers more or more. Brilliant. And if you go down here, you've got the full Meta Cardiff on the 26th, 1220 Zulu auto. 140 at 4 knots, variable between 090, varying between 090 and 190. Visibility is greater than 10 kilometers, no significant change. 17 and 7 QNH 1012. So that is the short form, and this is the long form. Okay. But somebody said, well, that doesn't tell you what runway is in use. And no, it doesn't. But there is a fantastic little app called Virtual AWOS. There is the icon there, Virtual AWOS. And you click on, you don't have to go into settings unless you want to change the color. I've got blue, save that. AWOS Master, we'll go to EGFF. Okay. And there you have it. And brings in the weather. It's runway one, the same runway 12 is in use. This was Sunday, the 26th of the 4th, 20 at 12:20. 16 minutes ago. QNH is 1012. In inches of mercury, it's 29.89. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet. Transition level is flight level 65. Temperature 17, dew point 7, and you can have that in Fahrenheit, 63 degrees Fahrenheit, 45 degrees Fahrenheit. is the dew point, density altitude 700 feet, and visibility 10 kilometers. You've got it all here, and it's down here at bottom, in the bottom in short form. But also, you notice this wind indicator, so it's showing you which way you should be taking off, and you should be taking off into the wind. So that's runway 12 in use. You see 12 is highlighted in blue. Take off into the wind, although it is extremely calm. It's 4 knots, so you would use the preferred runway, which is 30. Okay, but how do you know if an airport has a preferred runway? Well, the only way you're going to know is by looking at the charts, and an easy way of doing that is going to Google once again and type in EGFF charts, and can't go to NATS anymore because that information is not available on the NATS page anymore, but you can go to that one, JetView for Windows, and you get all the charts for Cardiff. And you will find somewhere in all this information the preferred runway to use, and it is 30 because that is the direction that normally the wind comes from, but you will find it somewhere amongst all this that 30 is the preferred runway. Okay, so there you have it. That is how you find out what the weather is at an airport and your METAR, and if there's no ATIS available, you can work out the runway in use either by wind or coming to the charts and looking for the preferred runway to use. Okay, so simple. Hope you found that useful. A very quick and easy little video because the weather is beautiful. The sun is shining here at Cardiff. So I'm going to go back out in the garden. So we'll see you all soon. Take care and cheerio.